Hello everyone, this is ABcreative. I hope you're all good. First of all, I would like to thank you all for your incredible support. We are almost on 15,000 subscribers. There is a special announcement today. I'm doing a 50,000 follower giveaway on Instagram today, and there'll be two prizes. So I'm teaming up with Arteza to give away a $50 Arteza voucher, and the second prize will be my own artwork. So all the details are in my latest Instagram post, so please go and check it out. Hello everyone, welcome to ABcreative. How are you today? I hope you're all good. Well, for me this is the second week back teaching my students, so it's very nice seeing them after such a long time. But I must admit, it's not so easy adjusting to all the routines. So I'm looking forward to painting a bit tonight. Now, I was asked to show how I do my feathers again, but this time not just one, but a few feathers on a white background. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is my 12 by 12 canvas by Arteza, and these are the paints. The feathers are going to be very colorful. So I'm mainly going to use the metallics. I have tangerine orange, I've got pearl gold, pearl sky blue, turquoise, royal purple, sea green, hot pink, and some of the paints I'm going to mix with the premium Artezas as well. I'm going to show you what I do. If I'm going to use just a small amount of paint, I always use one of these lids from deodorants or various cosmetic products. And if you see these, yes, I reuse my stick constantly. I have the same ones for months. There's no point throwing them away. Once the paint gets dry, you can reuse them. I'm adding a bit of my PVA glue mixed with water. Well, I make my own pouring medium, which is half water, half PVA glue. Another name for PVA glue would be Elmer's glue or wood glue. Then I mix my pouring medium with paint. 2/3 of medium, 1/3 paint. In the end, I add a dash of Floetrol, which constitutes 10 to 20% of the total volume. The metallics are really pretty. Oh, by the way, I'll put a link to my Arteza products because there's a 10% discount if you use my code. That's the right consistency. Nice, uninterrupted stream like runny honey. So these are all the colors that I mixed, quite a lot, in funny containers. And of course white for the background. I've decided to add one tiny drop of coconut oil serum to my pink. Oops, I'm not sure if it went down. Oh, yeah. I will be preparing small pieces of my kitchen towel for this swipe. Well, this is sort of my special ABcreative swipe when I cut pieces of towel to create my little handy tools, just like this. What do they remind you of? They're like little, I don't know, rakes or little crowns perhaps. Some smaller ones now, because I'm planning to do one bigger feather and perhaps two smaller ones. That's enough. So this is titanium white with my pouring mix. Spreading it evenly with my palette knife. Oh, that feels like icing the cake. You've probably noticed that in each of my videos I'm trying to use as little paint as possible because I really don't like wasting paint and spilling lots of paint. And especially for this technique, there's no need to put more than you actually are going to use. Now time to remove the air bubbles. Because I want 3 feathers, they can't be too big. I want them sort of falling down. So let's say this is the top. So a bigger one maybe probably somewhere here. This is a pipette I'm going to use just for the middle part of the feather. It's going to be blue. Don't want to drip. I wish I had something smaller than this. Okay, so this will be my bigger feather. When you are thinking of a composition, you have to really think which way, how to position the elements to make a really nice, pleasing final effect. So I'm wondering whether this feather should be falling in a different direction or the same, or maybe... Okay, so my dilemma now is whether to actually indicate the other two, or first do one and see how big it goes, and then position the other ones. And I think it might probably be a better idea. So I'm going to finish the first one and add two more. I just moved it this way so it'll be more comfortable. And well, let's decide which colors go where. So do I want the bottom lighter or the top? Not sure. Maybe I'll put some... Oh, that's the one with 1 drop of silicone, so this one probably should go all along. And now all my nice colors. A bit of purple. This is the lighter purple, so I can put some darker purple here. I've got so many colors, I probably am not going to use all of them. This is this nice turquoise with a bit of green in it. Pretty color. Oh, I've got the yellows and the oranges. Well, a bit of yellow here. What else do I have? It's tangerine, peach color. That's a pretty one. I forgot, I've got some gold as well. Definitely need a bit of gold. Maybe all over. Wow. Time for some swiping. I sprayed my tissue paper with a bit of water so they can glide easily. Okay, now my special tool. And then this way. I've decided to remove this section because I'm not too keen on this green, on this yellow. Doesn't look too nice. Replace it with something else. I think this bluish green will be much nicer. So yeah, with perhaps some of the peach color and a bit of pink. That's my thinking. Oops. So trying again. Oh, some pretty colors on this side. Okay, one almost done. I'm going to improve it a bit. I think I'm going to do 2 more and then I'll go back and do the middle. This one is going to have a purple middle. It's going to fall down this way. Okay, and adding some colors now. Forgot the gold. Maybe a bit of deeper pink. What else did I miss? Ah, the nice darker purple. I don't want it to be as big as this one because it's slightly further in the distance. And now I'm just checking, I don't have many of my special ABcreative cutouts, so I probably need to prepare a few more. It's a messy job, but to be honest, it's fun. It's fun. I do want this one to be slightly lighter. See how that goes. And I'm really thinking about the direction. Now the little one. The little one, I think I'm going to do the middle with purple as well. Quite like the purple one, not the blue. And I want it somewhere here. I think that'll be enough. I noticed I gave up on yellow altogether. I think it looks better when it's sort of more pastel and delicate looking. The yellow was a bit too harsh, and then it turned into green in this area, which I wasn't too keen on. Just a bit of a hint of purple. Okay, that's probably way too much. Okay, my small sections. I'm going to wet them a bit. I'm really curious, if you're going to be inspired and you are going to actually make something using my method, I would love to see the photo. So you can always send it to me via Instagram, and then I could share it with my followers. That would be fantastic. Also, if you have a good name for this method, that would be great as well. Okay, so almost ready to do the middle parts. Keep turning and turning to make it more comfortable. I'm going to do the middle now. So because this ending was blue, I'm going to dip my chain in the blue paint and I'm going to drag it along my feather. I'll try not to spoil the other ones at the same time. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I have to be super careful now. Please don't shake. Yay, one done. This one was purple, so I'm looking for my purple, light purple paint. I'm dipping just the ending in purple. Yes. Thinking maybe, I'll leave it like this. I was thinking maybe I should do it in dark purple, but I think I'll just leave it. And the last little one. Now you might use some kind of a sharpish tool or even a palette knife and just pull some of the the endings further if you want, just to make them more sort of wispy. It's a very different look to the feather with the black background. You can watch my video, you'll see the link. I wonder what you think of this one, and which one do you prefer? Time for some close-ups. I'm going to show you the feathers tomorrow when they get dried. Now they are completely wet. But when the Arteza paints dry, especially the metallics, they look absolutely amazing. So, see you tomorrow. Well, I hope you enjoyed it so far. So here it is. This was a commissioned piece, that's why it's got the resin on. It was especially requested. Show you some close-ups. I put the lamp on so that you can see all the shimmer when I do a close-up. Just look at the metallics. Aren't they absolutely wonderful? You've got the link to all my Arteza paints below in the description. I think they're absolutely stunning. Well, actually, I'm very pleased with this piece myself. It still requires another layer of coating. And again, I want to thank you so much for all your support. I'm trying to improve my videos as much as possible. For example, I've removed music, which was something that many of you asked me to do. If you have any other feedback or any other questions, please write them below in the comment. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.